What is happening, my YouTube friends? So check it out. 199,992. We're almost to 200,000 glorious miles with the Duramax. It's pretty exciting. It's a beautiful day, and we're gonna celebrate by working. No, we're just doing a little driveway today. Took a load with the dump trailer, if you can see it behind me, of miscellaneous brush to the dump zone. Dump that off. We're gonna go drop the dump trailer and head over to this little job, do a little gravel driveway, and kick some ass today. So check it out, 19993, getting even closer, getting closer. So we figured too, it might as well only be respectable. We're at 19997, as you can see, to do a 200,000 mile review on this truck. And nothing but good things to say about the GM with the Duramax LML. It's 2013. If you haven't seen the other videos, I pull with it a lot, probably 100,000, 100 to 100 and probably say 130,000 miles of this truck's mileage has had a trailer behind it. Most likely a loaded trailer and most likely a heavy trailer. I have a gooseneck that weighs 6,000 pounds empty, and then dump trailers that are ranging between 5,000 and 6,000 pounds. The truck has performed excellent throughout. Excellent throughout its life. I maintain it very, very well. Change the oil every 10,000 miles. I have an AMSOIL dual oil filter bypass system kit on it, so it's got two oil filters. One's a primary that's like, I think it's 10 inches tall by probably 5 inches in diameter, and then the secondary, the slow flow filter that filters the oil, or filters the soot out of the oil. That's a big one too. It's like 10 or 12 inches, but it's like 6 or 7 inches in diameter. Really helps keep the oil a lot cleaner. Oil analysis show that the oil stays better, lasts longer. And I run AMSOIL in it. It could go up to, I could easily 199,998. I think I might have said too many nines. It could go up to probably 20, 25, even 30,000 miles without an oil change based on the oil analysis that I do. But I just can't wrap my head around letting the oil go that long, even though the oil says it's fine. So I just change it every 10,000 miles and am done with it. See if we can get it to actually record when it rolls the 200K. Dun dun dun, drum roll. Hold it. Bam! 200,000! Woo! So the D-Max has been great. Like I said, the oil changes on it. That's what I do. Rear end, change that rear end fluid every like 50 to 60,000 miles. Tranny fluid I change every 30 to 50,000 miles. I just drain it and put a new filter on it. Do not flush it. AMSOIL, but Allison only recommends to drain it out of the pan and replace that fluid that's in the pan every, I think if you tow heavy, you're supposed to do it 30,000 miles. It's a range between 30 and 70,000 miles, but that's what the owner's manual says on it. What else? Other than that, I run the Michelin LTX AT2s. This is the third set that I have on it. They're quiet. They do really well in the snow when they're new. We've got like 30,000 miles of good snow traction in them. But I've been getting 80 to 90,000 miles out of those tires if you can time the winters correctly up here. So that's what it is. If you guys are looking for a very good used or new diesel truck, I cannot say enough good things about GM. I think they have an excellent engine from 2013 and up. Power's great, they're quiet, I love how they ride and handle with the independent front suspension. For those of the naysayers out there who say that the IFS suspensions are junk, in my opinion, my opinion and experience, I've had this truck aligned once. It was slightly out of alignment. I had it done like 10 to 15,000 miles ago when I had the new tires put on, and it's just because it had a really minor little wobble in it, and that's it. Like the ball joints, I had the whole front end checked out. I said anything that needs, we just go ahead and replace it. It's getting old. Or not old, but it's got, close to 200,000 miles on it. And so they came back and said, no, man, that thing's like brand new. When did you have it done? Meaning the mechanic asked, when did I have the front end replaced on it, the ball joint? I said, no, it's the original. So this front end, steering components, ball joints, the whole 9 yards is all completely original equipment. It is as tight as, maybe not new, but it's definitely not out of whatever. It's not worn, it's in good shape. So to me, that's good. And I just don't think you can get that kind of mileage and wear out of a straight axle. My friend has a Dodge, I think it's a 13 or a 14, so same year truck. At 90,000 miles, he had to have ball joints replaced in it, and then he has to get the thing aligned every like 30,000 miles. And they just don't ride as nice. And this is my experience, everybody may have a different opinion, but front end's completely tight. I did replace the front brakes and rotors on it at 180,000 miles. The only reason I did that, there was still a lot of meat left on both the pads and the rotors, but the rotors were getting warped, meaning when you pushed on the brake pedal, you would get the shimmy on it, and that's just simply because the rotors lose their ability to moderate the heat and they get warped, so you feel a shimmy in the steering and in the brake pedal when that happens. So I replace those. What else? Just air filter every, what do I do? Air filter every, I think 30,000 miles on an air filter, whatever it is, or 10, it's got to be every 30,000 miles, every 3 oil changes I do an air filter on it. I wash it like 3 or 4 times a week, and I do a clay bar and hand wax on it 3 to 4 times per year. So that's it. These are great trucks, really happy with mine. I think that all diesels, newer diesels, 13 and up, are a great way to go if you're looking for a used or new diesel pickup. Hope this helps. They pull great, they ride awesome, and they've got tons of power. So thanks for watching. Check y'all.